Coach, thanks for taking time to speak with us. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us who you coach?
Good morning. My name is Conrad. I'm the head coach of the under 13s. I also oversee Zita Park Pretoria East, and then I take over seniors from under 11 to under 17s.
Why do you enjoy coaching children?
Well, like the old saying goes, children are the future, and the future is football in my eyes. So if I can see children grow and expand and live to their full potential, then I've done my job.
What are the most important things you want kids to learn from sport?
Obviously, this is development football, and I want kids to interact with different cultures, races, ages. I want them to form new friends out of school, form new friends within the team, learn a new environment, a winning environment, and discipline on the field. We obviously have discipline outside the field.
How do you balance fun and discipline in training?
That's a tough one. So obviously, discipline is important. Without discipline, there's no structure. Without structure, there's no movement. So obviously we have to balance the fun and the discipline. So it's a fine line 50-50. We can have fun with discipline and structure. So it's a fine line, so it's just a balancing act at the end of the day.
How do you help kids with different skills levels?
So as mentioned, we've got kids that come from under 7 to under 17, and sometimes you get a new kid, he can barely walk, he comes there, and we take, no matter what our philosophy is, no matter what skill set you have, that's what we are there for. So we will make you a better player that you started from day one. So we can guarantee you, since the day you come there, end of the year, two different players. So we take you as an individual, and we adapt, and we enhance what you're lacking of, and we enhance your improvements going forward.
What do you do to build confidence in shy or struggling players?
Yeah, that's also, it comes back to previous questions. The boys need to express themselves. Obviously, that's what they do. So if you express yourself on the soccer field, that will help you with social interaction, with building new characters, building new friends. So just express yourself, be yourself. Don't put into yourself. The more you outshine in what you have, the better team player it will be, and the better individual player will be.
What the lesson from sports can kids use to everyday life?
Also, a good question. Like I take in my personal capacity as well. What you do in your personal capacity must go over to a coaching capacity. Same with the children as well. What you do in a match situation, that should what you do in the household situation and the school situation. So that balance must also be. Don't be a different player at training, at school, at your house. That what you are is who you are, and that must transition through all three phases of life. Going forward into life, getting older, it must always be the same.
How do you teach kids to handle losing or mistakes?
Losing is never fun, but I take losing as a learning curve. So we have to learn from our mistakes, and if we're better at that mistakes, then I know we've improved and we've done our job.
How do you work with parents to support their kids?
Again, we have individual connections with the kids, and we have connections with the parents as well. So we always try to interact with both parties. We give them feedback, positive, negative, and they have to take that, implement it at home, talk to the children, and we try to make an open communication all the time. So we're always here to help, to listen, and to improve.
What role does the community play in the team success?
Obviously, support, support, support. The better support they are at games, the kids will feed off that energy, and they will feel they're playing for something, for someone, for one goal, and that's to win. So if the energy is there from a crowd, the energy will go into a game.
What advice do you give kids who dream to becoming professional athletes?
Um, be the best you can be. Train as hard as you can. Ask questions. Learn from your mistakes. We can only coach that much, but it's you at the end of the day. You have to put in the work, and if you put in the work, you will reap the rewards.
What message do you have for parents and young players watching?
Um, Learn from it, experience it, And if you love it, join it.
Thanks, coach.
It's a pleasure.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks, you too.